In the wake of the passage of Prop 13 have come reports of massive rent increases and windfalls for business and industry. There is one firm in San Jose which is passing on some of its savings to its employees. John Lester reports.
Halcyon is one of the numerous computer manufacturers in the South Bay. The 7-year-old California-based firm has some 120 employees, annually grosses millions of dollars. Because of Jarvis Gann, Halcyon's business property tax has been reduced by $19,000. Instead of making a profit on their windfall, this company has decided to pass their rebate on to their employees every week in the form of silver dollars. This amounts to about $140 per employee for the year. In essence, these silver dollars will go into circulation instead of being paid to the federal government in the form of taxes. Larry Whitaker says if all California-owned firms were to rebate their tax savings onto employees, the state's economy would benefit by some $3 billion, cutting inflation and balancing the budget.
I'd like to challenge all the rest of the businessmen to start handing out these silver dollars. The amount we're talking about, 143 of these silver dollars per year per employee in this valley. That's approximately what they need to hand out.
I think it's a great idea. I think the rest of the businessmen in California should probably take an example from this and start doing it themselves and return some of the money back to the citizens from Proposition 13, because this has turned into a landfall for the companies that they didn't expect. So they should share it.
I'm going to put them all away.
How many did you get? Let me see them.
I got 6.
6 silver dollars. Are you going to save these?
Yes, I am.
What do you think about this idea?
Well, I think it's a pretty good idea. I really think that, I hope more companies take this over, because I know they help the morale around here a lot.
Emergency telephone connections to the Central LA Police District are back in operation after being inoperative for nearly 4 hours this morning. During that outage, callers needing emergency service had to go through the O operator. Well, you can chalk up another victory for the legendary good taste and community pride of Beverly Hills. You'll remember that when we last visited the sumptuous estate of Arabian Sheikh Mohammed Al Fassi, the statuary, in a manner of speaking, had its lilies gilded. As a tourist attraction, it was first-rate, a real boon for the Gray Line tours. But the Sheikh is on record as wanting to be a good neighbor, and so the painted pedunda have been replaced by eagles, urns, and the statues more decorously draped. The change was made almost surreptitiously. The Sheikh's security guards say that the painted statues were there flashing one day and gone the next. The dogs had their day on Friday, showing off their stuff at the Gaines Canine Frisbee Catch and Fetch competition held here in Los Angeles. It's the first step in the selection of the best 4-footed Frisbee catcher. About 35 dogs were entered in the qualifying finals held at Griffith Park. And contestants like this, a field of 9 dogs will be chosen, that is, to compete in the world final match next month.
There have always been dogs that caught Frisbees, but this is the first time we've formalized the competition. It's been kind of a groundswell movement.
What do you consider a good mark for a dog and a trainer?
In this competition, I would say somewhere in the 20s would be excellent.
In the 20s, really and like what kind of things does the dog have to do?
Well, the only thing they have to do in this particular contest is to perform for 2 minutes. They get 2 minutes to make as many catches as they can at a 15-yard distance. And they get 1 point if they make a catch and 2 points if they have all 4 paws off the ground. So basically they're competing on their own merit, and we add up the totals, and the one who has the highest point total obviously wins.
Some of the owners estimated their pet's chances of taking the Frisbee title.
I think she has a good shot at it. If I can just get her up in the air.
Think she'll ever make it against Ashley?
Ashley with it? I don't know. He's pretty, goes up like 10 feet or something. I don't think she'll go that high, maybe 3 or 4 at the most.
Well, he loves to catch Frisbees, so that's why we're here.
Come all the way from Calabasas to do this. You think he has a chance?
Of course. I wouldn't be here if he didn't. Yes, he has a chance. They all have a chance.
The 9 dogs chosen in regional competition will vie for the top title on August 27th at the Rose Bowl. We'll have more news for Monday afternoon in just a moment.